This journey of life transformation that we have been undertaking, is it an easy one or is it difficult? Actually, it depends upon the level of our inspiration. If we are not enthused, every tool will appear like a struggle. But if we fill ourselves with enthusiasm, we will find that we move ahead like the breeze. So the important thing then is to fill ourselves with inspiration. I am reminded of the devotee of Lord Jagannath in Orissa, who decided to go and witness the Rath Yatra of Lord Jagannath in Puri. However, when the time came, some problem arose and he was forced to cancel his trip. He felt extremely disappointed. He said, "Next year I will definitely go." Next year, as he was planning, when the time for the Rath Yatra came, again a crisis arose and he was obliged to cancel his trip. This went on and on, year after year after year. And finally, for the 40th time, when he had to cancel his Rath Yatra trip, that devotee felt so shattered, he broke down and sobbed like a little child. One Panditji asked him, "Why are you weeping so uncontrollably?" He said, "Panditji, I planned to go for the Rath Yatra for 40 years in succession, and every time some problem arose and I had to cancel it. God is not gracing me." Panditji said, "My friend, I have been going for the Rath Yatra since the last 40 years. The punya, the pious merits of those trips, you take it. And the yearning you have within yourself, give it to me." So if we have this deep aspiration, that ultimately is the sign of grace. It comes with the purification of the heart. And that yearning is what enables us to achieve the difficult task that is the aim of our endeavors. The story is told of somebody who went to Socrates, the wise old man of Greece, and said, "Sir, how can I accomplish the transformation of my life?" Socrates, rather than answering, said, "Come with me to the stream." They both reached the river. Socrates took a dip and asked the man to follow suit. When the man's head was in the water, Socrates held his hand over it and prevented him from coming out. For a few seconds, the man did not resist. But after half a minute, he was suffocating. He struggled to come out, but Socrates was in the vantage position. After 45 seconds, everything seemed to be turning dark. After a minute, Socrates finally released his head and he came out. Socrates said, "What happened?" The man said, "If you had kept me in the water for one more second, my life airs would have left the body." The wise Socrates said, "That is the answer to your question. You wanted to know how will we succeed in life transformation? The answer is, when you find this gap between where you are and where you wish to be as intolerable, that then will develop within you the deep aspirational energy which will help propel you to tremendous heights. Hence, Chanakya Pandit said, Nirutsahad Daivam Patita. You may have been born with the most scintillating destiny, but if you are unenthused, you will lose it all in laziness. And utsahavatam shatravopi vashi bhavanti. If you strive with great enthusiasm, even the worst of destinies can be transformed into a great future. That is why Maharshi Patanjali in his Yoga Sutra said, Mridu madhyadi matratvat tatopi vishesha. There are 3 levels of spiritual aspirants. One who is insipid, who says if it happens, it's all right, if it doesn't happen, never mind. The other who strives, but when he or she meets with obstacles, they say maybe it's too difficult. And the third one who strives manfully forward. That is why Maharshi Patanjali follows it with another sutra, Tivra Samveganamasannaha. Hence, in your efforts to elevate yourself, put in all your energy. Strive with great inspiration. So let's strive to fill ourselves with the inspiration to transform our lives. Let this be the tool for today, and we shall continue this journey tomorrow.